A lot of these topics go together because really I believe there is a war now going on, certainly for the soul of this country, but a war against the NRA. And I believe that they believe if they can go through the NRA somehow, then they have a direct line of the Second Amendment and really all our freedoms. And that gets into elections too, because that's what this is all about.
Well, there's no question that they have targeted the NRA for one reason and one reason alone. We're the last thing that stands between them fundamentally changing this country and changing into something we wouldn't even recognize, let alone want to live in. And their radical agenda certainly doesn't include the Second Amendment, but it doesn't include conservative Supreme Court justices and the other constitutional freedoms that we have. But they can't start to implement their agenda without winning in November. They have to win the House, try to impeach the president. They have to win the Senate, try to block any future conservative Supreme Court picks, block these lower court justices, certainly block our legislative agenda. They need to win a handful of these governor's races so they can flip states like Florida and Ohio and Wisconsin, make it more difficult for the president to win re-election in 2020. But they can't do any of that in long term until they can win these elections short term in November. They think they have a chance. They think we're down and out. But every time this happens, NRA members across this country and average Americans across this country join with us, join with the National Rifle Association, whether it's by membership or by philosophy, and we vote freedom first. That's what we need our members and our supporters to do because they're coming directly at our freedom. This isn't about ARs. This isn't about right to carry. This is about trying to impeach this president. This is about trying to repeal the Second Amendment and confiscate guns in this country, and anyone who suggests otherwise is simply being dishonest.